Hello and welcome to Ethical Practice and our part 4 in our series on business in practice. If you've missed any of the previous videos or you'd like to check them out again, you can find them on My Ethical Practice on YouTube or in our free video section on our website just below. Now, today we're going to be looking at how do we embrace business? Why should we embrace business? This concept that, again, as practitioners, we all struggle with. We all sort of battle with this idea of business. Oh, is it unethical? Is it not? But we've already established that being a business doesn't necessarily define your ethics. Action defines your ethics. So if you want to be an ethical business, that's up to you by making sure that you engage in ethical practices. We've also looked at what the keys to a good business are. Now we want to have a look at how do we embrace it. So, if I want to be a good practitioner, if I decide that, wow, herbal medicine's an amazing thing and I'm really interested in this and I'd really like to be a good herbal medicine practitioner, what do? I educate myself on herbal medicine. So if I'm doing it as a hobby, say, maybe I won't formally educate myself and maybe I'll get some books, look at some aspects on the internet, go to the library, maybe I'll talk to some people that know more about herbal medicine than I do. But if I want to do it professionally, then I'm going to go and educate myself professionally. So I might go to university, or there's many colleges out there in which we can learn about herbal medicine. So it's the same thing if I want to do anything as a professional. I need to educate myself. So I need to study these things and I need to start to implement the things that I learn, because one of the best ways to really learn things is to practice them. That's why effectively we talk about our health business being a health practice, because we're always evolving, we're always improving. So what can we do then? Well, first of all, we could go along to university and study some courses on business. Now, for me personally, it's probably quite an expensive way to approach it, and that's financially, but also with respect to time. And I don't have that amount of time to spare for my business as such. So what else could I do? Maybe I could get a consulting firm to come into my practice and advise me on how I can make it better. Now again, in my experience, that can be an expensive exercise. However, the benefit there is they're likely to tailor a program or a solution specifically to your needs. Not such a bad thing. You might want to try and source people that actually have experience in your industry and use them as a consultant or maybe even a mentor to help guide you through some of the difficult processes that we all face in building our practice. You could look at books that teach you more about business, that maybe teach you more specifically about a health practice business. Or you could look at videos, DVDs, those sorts of things. So it's simple really. To create a better business, we need to educate ourselves and we need to implement what it is that we learn so that we can refine those processes more effectively to create a better practice for us, for our clients, for everyone concerned. So I hope this helped a little bit to help you consider how much embracing the idea of business can be beneficial to you. If you've got any comments you'd like to make from this or any of our other videos, we'd love to hear your thoughts. If you disagree with anything that we've got to say, we'd love to hear from you. Or if you agree, if you'd like to add some information, we'd love to hear your thoughts. We value your feedback. Thanks very much for taking the time again to watch this video. We'll be back next week in our part 5 of this series on business in practice. Thanks very much for your time. Have a great day and all the best in your ethical and successful practice.